Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, where you can find some of the most in-depth video walkarounds on our new Ford and Lincoln model and even trim-specific videos. We talk about standard as well as optional equipment. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, you might want to do it right now. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so you can see some great in-depth walkarounds on some of our new vehicles. This video is going to be dedicated to one of the trade-ins that we had on some of our one of our great new vehicles. It's a 2016 Ford F-150 Platinum Trim Super Crew 4x4 with around 81,000 miles. Now in this video we are going to go around it. We're going to talk about the equipment for sure, but also we're going to talk about any condition flaws that I find on the vehicle too. So very in-depth video, give you a good idea, by watching it, what kind of condition it's in. Also, you can check out our website to see if this vehicle is still available, as well as we have plenty of used vehicles on our website, about 200 vehicles in stock at any one time. So definitely check it out if you want to see something else when it comes to our inventory. But for right now, let's go ahead and get started and dive right in and walk around this beautiful vehicle. Now let's talk about the front of the vehicle. It is underneath the hood, has a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine, so that's the engine that's going to be, come on this particular vehicle, and it has some pretty cool adds to it. One of the things that I did notice that they took off the vehicle from when we traded for it was a grill guard. There was a grill guard on the truck, took that off. That did leave some holes because they are bolted in to that bumper up there, so there's a couple of holes on there, so I wanted to kind of show you the clip of that up there. Also, this standard equipment does have the nice satin chrome grille that the Platinums have had back in 2016. Chrome bumper in the middle as well, with the body colored on the end caps is what they call that. Does have your automatic headlights up here with this vehicle. Also does have your fog lights down here too. Front sensing system as well as the rear sensing on it. I don't believe that it has the active park assist. That's part of that 601A equipment group back in 2016. I believe this one just has a 600A equipment group. Does have the flush bug deflector on it, so that's on there. Beautiful, pretty good shape as well. And on the front for condition, I usually look for any kind of rock chips in the hood, the grille, and the bumpers from driving down dirt roads or anything. Didn't see too much. There is some spots over here on the side over here, so maybe the bug deflector did protect the hood for the most part, because most of them will be here on the front. Did notice some spots in the corner. Try to give you a clip of that. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get a good clip of it. It's very hard to see it, but I wanted to point that out here. I didn't see anything else on the front. Looks like there are maybe a few little ones here on the front, maybe just following people on the highway and such, but otherwise pretty good shape on the front of the vehicle. Chrome tow hooks as well down here. And they did add, it looks like, the engine block heater to this from the factory. So you do have the plug right here. That's right there in the bottom part of that bumper, so that way you can plug it in if you want to. If you live in a cold weather state, that can come in real handy for you. Now moving around to the driver's side of the vehicle over here, we're going to show you the wheel. These are our aftermarket wheel, a fuel 22-inch wheel. So it normally comes standard with a 20-inch wheel, so it's a bigger wheel for you. A little bit wider tire as well. So it's Nitto brand tire, and these tires look almost brand new on the vehicle, so they're going to be real happy with those. So I'll give you a clip of this wheel, and I noticed all the wheels have about the same look to it. None of them have any flaws with them, so I won't give you a close-up of each one of the wheels or the tires. All four of the tires have the same tread on them, so that way you have a good idea kind of what kind of tread you have on it, and so I'll cover it with this particular clip right here. Also, there is a scratch right here I noticed on this fender. It does go to the wheel lip molding as well, so I'll give you a close-up of that. Hopefully I get a good clip of that. It's probably hard to see with the camera footage there. It does have your mud flaps on here as well, so you do have front as well as rear mud flaps on it to help protect it a little bit there. Here on the mirrors, it does have a chrome mirror cap. Also, it does have LED spotlights on the side over here. There are buttons right above those headlights that will show you, then we can cast out the spotlight to the side over there. Also, it does have security approach lamp too that light the ground beside the vehicle here. Now, this does have intelligent access, so you can leave the key fob. Has remote start as well on here. Just walk up, put your hands in the door handle, automatically unlocks the vehicle for you. Now to get in and out, just press the black knob there. It'll lock it when you want to, when you get out of the vehicle. Even has keypad here on the entry, or keypad entry here on the pillar. Does have your chrome door handles as well as the belt line molding here on the side. Does have real nice window deflectors up here, so they're in really good shape here. Sometimes those the adhesive will come off on those. This one's held up real nicely. Did a good job on it, and they're in good shape as well. Does have a power deployable running board, so I'm going to actually show you. I'm going to go ahead and open the door so you can see they deploy down pretty well. Chrome accent on the side there. Pretty good shape on these, and I am going to give you a clip on the bottom side of those so you can see the condition underneath. So I think they probably lived on dirt roads because of the condition here on this back fender flare, or the back molding I should say. And so because of that, I want to show you a clip underneath side of the running boards so you can see what kind of condition that it's going to look like under there. Probably some rocks have kicked up, probably not as much on the front part, but more closer to the back part of the running board there. So looking at this one over here, you can see the belt line molding, or the molding here on the wheel well I should say, does have several little spots with rock chips. So these are a little bit wider tires than what comes standard on it, and because of that, I think some of those rocks from going down dirt roads are probably kicked up here on the side on these. Didn't really see too much. There's a scratch right here, but I don't think that has to do with the rock. But really the only place that I found that was here. I didn't see any on the side of the vehicle. There is a door ding here, but no really other rock chips on the side of the vehicle, so it looks like I stayed pretty much on the bottom part. Did get a few here, probably going a little bit faster. Some of those showed up here, and I'll show you when we get to the other side. There's some spots on the other side as well. So not too bad a shape really for this vehicle here on the side of the vehicle, other than those rock chips. Let's go ahead and move to the back. Now moving to the back here, this does have the nice platinum tailgate applique a lot of people like here in the back, as well as body colored bumpers back here, and reverse sensing with rear view camera back here, so you can be able to see you as you're backing up, and you get alert if you get too close to anything. Does have your tow hitch back here, class 4 receiver hitch, 4-pin and 7-pin wiring back here. Good shape on the back of the tailgate as well as the bumper. I didn't see any scratches or major dents or dings with it back there. Little dust there, but otherwise a pretty good shape back here. This does have, before we get into the bed itself, talk about the bed cover. This does have a Ford brand, does have a 4-partition bed cover that you can fold up. You'll notice the third one, I'm going to give you a clip of, does have some lots of little marks on it, and that's from when you fold it up, the inside where the latch goes is hitting the back of that, and that's why you see some spots on that third panel back there. But you can also fold it up and keep it up there against the glass. Back glass does have rear defrost, also power sliding rear window back there as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. It does have a release, so we'll go ahead and check that out and see how well that works. Power release, so you just hit that button twice and it's going to release it and lower it down real slow for you. This does have a tailgate step back here, so you just press that square in the middle, bring that out, and then you can bring that out. I like to show and demonstrate how that it works, and it's in good shape as well. So pretty good job on that. And let's go ahead and fold this up. You just pull this lever under here. It will release that on both sides for you, and then you can fold that up. Now you'll see here you have this rail up here. That's the support that locked into place. When you fold that up, that lands right on top of that third partition. That's why you're seeing a bunch of those little dings on that, is because of that. So you can just open that up. It's another release for the next one, and so I'll go ahead and release that one and bring that up for you and lay that into place. There you go. And then in here you'll see it does have a spray and bed liner in here. They did use it quite a bit. You can see several spots in there, but pretty good shape. Glad they put a spray and liner to kind of protect it. You do have the box link system as well. They actually put the lockable cleats in place. Not everybody uses those, but they did do that in here. And this does have the LED box lighting. So you just press this button back here. It uses the LED the lights in the corner. And the center high mounted stop light gets replaced from a halogen to a LED when you have the LED box lighting as well. So real nice that they did that in there. So pretty good shape in here. Pretty much all around on the back part of this vehicle. Pretty good shape, pretty good equipment as well, with the spray and liner and that bed cover. And the power tailgate comes in real handy. Now moving to the last side, the passenger side of the vehicle, kind of give you a full walk around on the outside of the vehicle before moving inside. This one does have the chrome exhaust tip, standard equipment on your Platinums. I do like to point that out. Also, the wheels on this side look in great shape. So I'm not going to give you any close-up of the wheels on here. Both of them stayed away from any kind of curbs. Tires, the same tire. Tread depth is the very first one I showed you. I think they changed all 4 of them out at the same time here. This one does have, I'll give you a close-up of the this rear molding back here. You can see there are a few little rock chips in that, just like on the other side, so it looks about the same condition-wise as the other side does, but I will give you a close-up of that. Also the running board over here on this side, I'll kind of open the door, show you that. It comes down just fine. And I will now give you kind of a clip of the underside of that so you can see the condition under there. Again, I really suspect these people probably lived on a dirt road, so they're probably going to have some spots where rocks are kicked up on the underside of those running boards. But the running boards themselves in the top look in pretty good shape for an 80,000 mile vehicle here. It does have one little spot here on this rear door. A couple scratches over here, maybe from a dog or something, on the back door. And I think I did, if I get the right angle, I think there was maybe a door ding right here, but it was really hard to find, and I'm probably not going to be able to get a clip for you on that there. So I'm pretty decent shape. Again, 2016, so we're 4 years old, 80,000 miles, pretty good shape. Not too many scratches or major abuse or anything to the truck here. Does have privacy glass on these back windows from the factory. Also does have front window tint as well put on the vehicle here. Talk about the mirrors for a second. Not only are they chrome mirror capped and they have the spotlights on the side, but they are power heated, and they do have the BLIS system, that blind spot information system with cross traffic alert. So that way it monitors your blind spots and lets you know if there's someone in your blind spot, as well as when you're backing up if someone's going to cross your path behind you. Now moving to the interior, this does have that very well like that Brunello interior. So it's that real dark red interior trim. You're going to see that on the dash as well as on your doors and your seats and console covers. So really love that. It does have the premium leather seats here with the platinum and plaque on the backrest of those front seats. Dual power seats up here that have heat and cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. Does have power lumbar as well as the power adjustable seats. Back seat seats 3 back there, 60/40 split bench seats, so the seat cushion can come up. Also does have heated seats on those 2 outside seats, as well as rear inflatable seat belts. So you can see those rear inflatable seat belts in that clip. And then also behind the consoles where you can see that heated seats button, as well as it does have a power point and an outlet, or a 110 outlet back here too. Here on the door, you're going to have your power windows, locks, mirror switches, including this does have power fold mirrors. I forgot to mention that for you. And driver memory for 3 different drivers that memorizes the mirror, the seat, as well as the power adjustable pedals that come forward and back with the switch underneath the headlight, and the power tilt and telescoping steering wheel that has a switch over here to the left of the steering column. So it'll go electronic and go up and down, forward and back. And it does have the easy and entry and exit seat as well, that when you shut the vehicle off, the steering wheel will go up and the seat back as well. Leather wrap heated steering wheel on the vehicle here. Does have your cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel, and it does have your Bluetooth controls on the right side of the steering wheel, some audio controls, and don't forget about the D-pad that controls your productivity screen there in the middle of your dash. Just that nice 8-inch productivity screen that you get with your trucks, Super Duties, and even your Expeditions there. Does have rain sensing wipers. Forgot to mention that when we were on the outside. So if you have one of those auto settings over here, it'll automatically turn those wipers on, I should say, and wipe them as it rains a little bit faster. It will wipe a little bit faster as well. So it does have a window glare they put on there. And, typically we'll take those off, but on this particular vehicle we did leave it on, so that can be taken off if that's something that you want taken off on the vehicle. But it does really help with sun coming in when you're driving there. Also does have here push button start, so when you get in, you don't need the keys to get in or out or to start the vehicle. Push button or shift on the fly, the 4x4 shift on the fly with an automatic setting, as well as 4 high and 4 low. Does have the Pro Trailer Backup Assist as well with this, so it has that dial so you can control the trailer that goes conventional trailers with this dial using the backup camera there. And it does have your integrated trailer brake controller as well. Dual zone climate, so the driver and front passenger are going to have 2 different temperatures here, as well as it does have your nice touchscreen here with the 8-inch touchscreen with where the backup camera comes into view on that full 8-inch screen there. It does have AM/FM CD player as well. Sony audio sound system, so a real nice sound system that goes along with that. To the right, you'll have a power point and another 110 outlet over here, so just like what you're seeing behind the console back there. Up here in the mirror, you do have auto-dimming rear view mirror, as well as you're going to have garage openers on the visor for 3 different garage doors, so I give you a clip of that as well. Overhead console includes a sunglass bin up here, and the switch for the power sliding rear window in the back, as well as your interior light switches right there. Now in this media hub up here, so nice, I love the wood grain finish there. You see that also on the dash and your doors too. Just slide that open and you're going to see 2 USB ports in here, as well as another power point. So plenty of ways to power different devices, and a nice little bin to be able to put your phone in, or different storage compartments down in there as well. Does have in the cup holders, does have the ambient lighting, lights up the door handles as well. It's going to be ice blue on all the vehicles, I believe. So I will check and see, make sure, but it should have the ice blue lighting for the doors as well as the cup holders and the footwells in here. The console itself does have a bin that slides back and forth with lots of storage underneath there and another power point in there. So typical of most of those. Pretty good shape in there as well. Don't see any damage or any concerns there, as well as the top of the console cover. Sometimes you see some rubbing. Pretty good shape here on the console cover as well. Then they have the F-150 all-weather mats in here, and the front footwells in here in the front seat, as well as the mat that goes clear across the back. So the carpet probably is in pretty good shape underneath there as well. But overall, pretty good condition here on the interior. I did see some spots maybe on this driver's seat over here. You might have noticed that when I showed you that clip. Some wearing that's just getting in and out over the last 4 years in the vehicle, but otherwise pretty good shape on the inside, as well as pretty good shape on the outside too. So here you have it. This is a 2016 Ford F-150 Platinum Edition Super Crew 4x4 with a 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. Even has the very rare to find 6.5 foot bed instead of the 5.5 foot bed, and it has 81,000 miles on it. Now you can check this vehicle along with all our other used vehicles on our website at McArthur.com. There in each one of our vehicles you can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see lots of pictures, as well as even a VR experience where you can see an outside as well as an inside perspective on each one of our vehicles. So definitely check that out. You can also fill out our, you can do all the information that you want to on the website. You can send us a price quote. You can also negotiate online if you want to. You can even fill out credit app, figure out your trade. You can do everything there on our pricing tool. So just hit that configure and figure out payments and finance your vehicle, and you can take care of everything right there if you want to as well. If you haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that red subscribe button down below. That way you can see some great Ford and Lincoln content. Even has some nice custom build videos that you might want to check out there as well. And hit that notification bell so that you get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to our YouTube channel. So hopefully you really liked this video. If you did, smash that like button there and let other people know it's a great video they need to watch. I'd really appreciate it, and leave your comments down below as well. So really hope you like this. There will be a link in the description to this vehicle here as long as it's in stock. So click on that link. If it's not showing up, check out some of our other used vehicles. We're always getting some cool trade-ins that I think you really like. They're on our website, so definitely browse our website and see if there's something there that you like. So hopefully you really like this video. Until the next one, we'll see you later.